The Platinum Trophy. The beautiful sound of that when you've completed every single trophy in a game. Hang on a second. The Platinum Trophy. The pinnacle of achievement for a trophy hunter. Earning this bad boy, feeling that sense of pride and joy as you add another one of these bad boys to your trophy counter. Maybe we're talking about a massive time commitment like Fortnite and spending hundreds of thousands of hours earning the Platinum Trophy in Fortnite. Or maybe you've got blisters on your fingers because you worked so hard to earn that Platinum Trophy in Crypt of the Necro Dancer. Well, we can forget about all of those games today. We're not talking about those games. We're talking about the 5 quickest, dirtiest, easiest Platinum Trophies that you could have earned in 2020. And trust me, none of those games are going to be on here. The adrenaline rush and the sense of accomplishment when you earn the Platinum Trophy is still going to be here though. You're still going to get that feeling in your veins when that Platinum Trophy sound pops. But who knows if the high is going to be as high as earning the Fortnite Platinum. Trophy hunting addiction is definitely something that I've personally dealt with myself as well. In my younger years, I've done some less than honorable things for a Platinum Trophy.
I need them. I've got them all. I need more. I got them all. I need more. I need more of them. Give me more. I need easy ones. I need hard ones. I need easy ones. Platinums. Platinums.
Welcome back, folks. How are we all doing today? Now, I need you to do me a quick favor before we start this video. I want you to go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below. As a community, we're working on getting 50,000 subscribers in 2021. 50 in 21. Crazy goal, right? And I can only hit it with all of your help. So hit the subscribe button down below and join the family so we can hit that goal by the end of this year. We're going to be looking at the 5 quickest and easiest Platinum Trophies that you could have earned for the year of 2020. I've gone through and I've picked out the absolute easiest ones that you could have earned. There's a couple of honorable mentions in here as well, so technically a few more than 5. And the funniest part is that if you go and dedicate maybe an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours maximum, you can earn all of these, and you can literally bump your trophy count up by 5, 6, or 7 Platinum Trophies just by putting a couple of hours of time behind it. It's an interesting one, right? Platinum Trophies have definitely changed, and don't be shameful. I want to know if you've got any of these Platinum Trophies. Let me know in the comments down below how many of these Platinums you have, and let me know if you're working on a Platinum Trophy at the moment and what it is. I'm curious to find out as well. Let's have a look at number 5. First up, we have Pity Pit. This is essentially a Dig Dug clone, or a very Dig Dug-esque type of game. It's a very, very quick and easy Platinum Trophy though. In this game, you play as a man going down a hole, and as you go, you have to collect different power-ups, dig different blocks, attack different enemies, and use the store. And that's basically all you need to do for the trophies. The thing with this game in particular is you actually don't need to progress past the first level. Everything in this game for trophies can be done on the first level, and it can be done in like 15 or 20 minutes. So there's that as well. The game's obviously at 2 out of 10, like pretty much everything on this list, and it can be done super quickly. Next up, we have our first Rattleleaker game, Gun Crazy. This is arguably one of the easiest Rattleleaker games they've ever released, except for another one which we'll talk about shortly. But in this one here, all the trophies come organically from playing through the game, playing through the first, second level, and then the boss level as well. It's a 2D side-scroller game, very similar to a Mega Man style, sort of run and gun style game. Actually not a bad game either. It runs very competently. It's got kind of a fun gameplay loop. It's not very difficult either for new players who are trying to earn a Platinum Trophy. I would say this is actually one of the higher quality Rattleleaker games, although I never played it past level 3 because why would I if I've already earned the Platinum? The game can be done in about 15 minutes flat, actually less than 10 minutes if you're really good at it. And I did a video earlier in 2020 where I challenged Monkey Flop to Platinum this game faster than me, and we both managed to Platinum the game in about 8 minutes. So it's a very quick and easy Platinum Trophy. The game is about a 2 out of 10. Again, nothing is missable, and that's one of the key themes about these games is they've got trophy lists with nothing missable, which means that anyone can really go ahead and Platinum these games and they're not going to have to worry about anything, and they're really quick as well. And that's kind of the 2 factors that makes them the easiest of 2020. Rattleleaker obviously released a bunch of games in 2020, but they all sort of either required a guide or a walkthrough or something like that. Well, the majority of them did at least. Even though they were quick with those things implemented, I think if a game doesn't require a guide, and you can just play it without anything missable and you can earn everything organically, that is the key to the quickest Platinum Trophies available. Next up, we have the famous My Name is Mayo 2. This is the trophy hunting game, I would say. My Name is Mayo made a name for itself as being that game that all trophy hunters have, and My Name is Mayo 2 kind of did the same thing. It's essentially the same as the first one. You sit there and you tap on a jar of mayo, 10,000 times and you get a platinum trophy out of it. My Name is Mayo 2 is slightly more accessible. It's less convoluted in terms of making sure you know to click on the next thing to know the objectives, whereas the first one you kind of just had to figure that out yourself. There's a weird story that goes with this too, and there's a bunch of mini games they added into this game, but for all intents and purposes, it's the same thing as the previous game had. It's almost a rite of passage, to be honest, to have My Name is Mayo and My Name is Mayo 2 on your trophy list. The game's only going to take you about, I don't know, 15-20 minutes depending on how quickly you can tap on the jar of mayo. Pretty straightforward and easy platinum, probably more like a 1 out of 10 or a 2 out of 10 difficulty, because there's nothing here that's going to be challenging for you. And the best part about My Name is Mayo is it's only $1, so it's a super cheap platinum trophy as well. Next up we have Road Bustle, and this is, I guess, rivaling My Name is Mayo in terms of one of the easiest platinum trophies ever made. I do think it's probably the easiest platinum trophy ever made, and one of the quickest as well. I know a lot of people will say Slide might be the easiest, but that was from a few years back, but you did need to enter a sequence of codes to do Slide, whereas Road Bustle, all you need to do is run into a wall for a couple of minutes and you'll get a platinum trophy out of it. Basically, the game is this man trying to cross a road, and you get points for going forwards on the map to cross the road. The idea being that it's kind of like Frogger, I guess. You keep moving forwards and you get more points. But the game just gets points if you're walking forwards. You don't actually have to be moving forwards, and there's a wall at the very beginning of the game. You just stand behind the wall and hold the up button on the analog stick. Do that for a couple of minutes, you'll get enough points to get the platinum trophy, and that's it. Very, very quick, straightforward platinum trophy. Honestly, probably one of the biggest cash grab platinum trophies that came out, but again, only $1 on the PlayStation Store, so if you want to bring yourself to playing Road Bustle, spending that dollar and having that on your trophy list to bump up your numbers, then by all means go for it. But probably one of the ones that you're going to have to scrub yourself off in the shower because you feel a little bit dirty after playing. The easiest platinum trophy of 2020 is The Language of Love. Now the reason, this is an interesting one. It's a visual novel by Radleaker, so another Radleaker game, but this one here, visual novels are always traditionally easy platinums, but this one in particular takes the cake because visual novels normally require you to take a set sequence of paths or choices to get the platinum trophy, and normally you have to go through different branching narratives and it takes a little bit of time. This one here though, you don't have to do any choices, you don't have to go down any branching narratives, you don't actually even have to play the game. You just boot the game up, you click on autoplay, you leave it sitting there for a few minutes, and then you'll earn the platinum trophy just by doing that. So this game here, you don't even need to play to earn the platinum trophy. And I figured that probably takes the cake in terms of the easiest platinum trophy that you can earn in 2020. A game that literally doesn't need to be played. It's a 1 out of 10 or even a 0 out of 10 probably, because it doesn't matter who you are, you can figure out how to turn autoplay on and then put your controller down and get a platinum trophy. So it's almost a foolproof platinum trophy at that point. However, everyone knows this, so it's gonna have a stigma, and if you go for this game and it's on your list, people are gonna know what you've done. And they're gonna know you hunted for the numbers, because of course you did. That's what you're here for. Now, there's a bunch of other games that came out in 2020 that are easy plats as well. On visual novels, pretty much any visual novel that Radleaker released is an easy platinum. This includes Blind Men, which is about a 15-minute game, Jessie, Summer with Shiba Inu. These are a bunch of easy visual novel games. They take between 10 and 20 minutes to platinum depending on what kind of guide you use and how quickly you auto skip everything. They're very, very quick and straightforward plats. Also a couple of honorable mentions. Many Faces and Castle Pals, which is an East Asia Soft and a Radleaker game as well. Those are both very straightforward platinum trophies that don't require a guide or anything. You just play through the game, and as you're playing through it, you'll just start earning trophies. The majority of the stuff in these games is very, very straightforward, and you'll probably earn these 2 platinums after about 10 or 15 minutes as well, just from playing the game. So that's kind of how I classify the easiest plats this year, as games that don't require a guide or a video to watch to figure out how to do them, games that can be done without playing them, and games that are very quick. 2020, I would say, is a year for some of the fastest platinums you can earn. Obviously, we don't have Slide in here because that was a game that came out a couple of years ago now. Slide had a platinum trophy you could earn in about 10 or 20 seconds, I think, or 30 seconds or something like that if you entered the codes in correctly. But you did have to have the code for those games. I would say 2020 overall had the easiest platinum trophies, or the most easy platinum trophies of any year ever for trophy hunting. And between some of the games on this list and in previous years, you've got a bunch of super easy platinum trophies that you can go out and earn if you want to bump up those numbers. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't enjoy it, give it a thumbs down, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Until then, game on. Patrons, thank you so very much for each and every one of your generosity this month. You'll be seeing your names coming up here on the right hand side if you're a Patreon or a channel member on the YouTube channel this month. If you want to support me, if you do decide you want to support me further and help keep this channel's lights on, link in the description down below to become a Patreon, or you can click on the join button down below next to the subscribe button to become a channel member. Thanks, you guys, you're all legends.